At 18 years old, doctors didn't know if I would live, and that moment changed the course of my life forever. People often ask me why I'm so passionate about financial education. The answer isn't found in a textbook. It's found in my story. When I was 18 years old, I was involved in a devastating, near-fatal head-on collision. I suffered multiple skull fractures, was in a coma, resuscitated, on life support, and I lost my hearing. Doctors weren't sure if I would survive. When I woke up, I had to learn to walk again. And of course, I couldn't hear because I lost my hearing. And to this day, I still wear hearing aids. My parents never hesitated. They did whatever it took to save my life. Months of rehabilitation, countless doctor's appointments, the best medical care money could buy. Well over $500,000 later, after a 2.5-year lawsuit, we finally reached a settlement. As an 18-year-old, I didn't fully understand the financial burden my family was carrying. I just knew that they were fighting for me. Looking back now, I realized they weren't just fighting for my recovery, they were fighting to protect our family's financial future. Years later, life threw another storm my way. I survived an abusive marriage, I became a single mom, and one night I lost my home when it was intentionally set on fire. Overnight, everything I had was gone. Those experiences taught me something I'll never forget. Financial planning isn't about becoming rich. It's about creating stability when life becomes unpredictable, and it will. It's about protecting people you love. It's about preparing for the what-ifs none of us ever expected. I spent my career walking with people through life's hardest moments. As a medical social worker, as a teacher, and now as a financial educator. Working in hospice taught me that life is fragile. Teaching showed me the power of education. And my own journey reminded me that one unexpected moment can change everything in an instant. That's why I care so deeply about helping families understand their finances, predict what matters most, and prepare for the future. People often see where I am today, but they don't always see the 18-year-old fighting for her life, the young girl trying to learn to walk again, adjusting to hearing aids, or the single mom rebuilding after she lost everything. But God. By His grace, those chapters became part of my testimony instead of the end of my story. I can't change what happened to me, but if sharing my story encourages just one family to have the conversations that they've been putting off, to make a plan, to protect the people they love, then every difficult chapter has served a purpose. Your story may look a little different than mine, but one thing is true for all of us. Life can change in an instant. The question isn't whether the challenges will come. The question is, will your family be prepared when they do? Words of encouragement. Maybe you're walking through one of the hardest seasons of your life right now. Maybe you're carrying grief, financial stress, uncertainty, or fear about what tomorrow holds. I want you to know this. Your current chapter is not your entire story. The same God who carried me through a coma, helped me learn to walk again, gave me strength to rebuild after abuse, and never left me in my darkest moments, is still writing your story too. Don't give up. Keep praying. Keep believing. Keep taking one faithful step at a time. Sometimes our greatest pain becomes the very thing that God uses to help someone else. There is hope, there is healing, and there is purpose on the other side of your struggle. If this message encouraged you today, would you do me a favor? Share it with somebody who may need a little hope. And if you've been putting off creating a financial plan, protecting your family, or simply starting a conversation, don't wait. Tomorrow isn't promised, but today is an opportunity to prepare. If you'd like help getting started, or just have questions about protecting your family's financial future, I'd be honored to have that conversation. I'm Valerie, and this is Val Educates. Class dismissed.